Count 1 to 5.
Lakini asikiweke live. Tunafaa edit bwana. Tunaweza fanya makosa, tumesema makosa.
Kuna makosa. Yes. Thank you so much. Final day, final match behind us. We are all anticipating a cracker of a match. St. Anthony's, Kitale, and then we have Musingu Lions also on the pitch. It's been an amazing time here being with Magongo of Pitch Africa, just catching up, seeing some of the upcoming talents that we are trying to see how the elevation goes into the national level. We want to have some slight chats here on the sideline before the match starts, because finally things are looking ready to go. But I'm joined here by Superfan, one of the big contributors in how hockey is developing in terms of the ladies side. So maybe just an introduction on who you are and more about Tunza Sports.
Okay, my name is Balin Kamboka. I'm the admin for Tunza Sports Academy.
Okay.
And I'm here because of the sport.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe tell us a bit of what the Tunza does, how you go about that, then maybe we look at why you are here for today. Okay,
in Tunza, by the way, what we do, we normally start coaching girls from the ages of 10 years.
Yes.
All the way to high school. Huh?
Yeah.
So the main aim of doing that is just to prepare them for high school. Yeah.
When did Tunza start? Did you start with one player, two players? How did that whole journey start? Because from where you guys are right now, there's been a tremendous growth. So maybe just a slight history on how you guys got to begin. Okay,
Tunza started in 2017 in Rata Primary School. Okay, the first
cohort, yes.
The first cohort we started with, it was just from, we were just choosing, it was just random. Huh?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything that we were looking for in particular, so we just called upon girls who are interested in playing hockey.
Yeah.
Introduced the game, and those ones who are good kept on going.
Okay. I know we can have a whole 1 hour discussion on what Tunza is doing, but we will put that on a cap for now, and then I'm hoping Magongo will help us organize so that we have that discussion in depth. Moving on to this particular national championships at Shimulatewa, were you here from day one or you are here for the finals, and maybe just what's your feeling about how it's been so far?
Okay, for sure I came for the finals. I came yesterday.
Yeah.
So my main interest was just to watch at least the finals. I knew that the schools which our girls are representing,
yes,
that is, we have girls in Nia Girls and St. Joseph's,
yes,
Kitale. So I knew they were going to make it.
Okay.
Whether we come earlier or not.
Which match should we start with, the ladies final or the third and fourth playoff? Because you have an interest, because Nia were in the third and fourth, and then we had St. Joseph playing in the final.
Okay, both? Actually, yeah.
Let's start with the third and fourth. Nia won 2-0 against Mwiki. What did you enjoy? How did some of your girls perform? If you can mention also some of their names.
Okay. Our girls did a good job, by the way.
Yes.
Mwiki wasn't, it was a tough team too, but our girls were well prepared. Yeah. So they did well, and I'm so glad because the ones who scored are Tunza girls. Okay. Yeah.
Would you mind mentioning them so that fans back at home would follow up?
Yeah, there is one, it was Verion, who scored, but it was a long-time goal, by the way.
Yes.
They scored, it was 1 against nil. So the
not 2-0 as I'm putting it?
No, it was 1.
It was 1 goal
by Verion, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then the finals, St. Joseph Tigoi, this was also a cracker of a match. Tigoi coming out on top 3-2. What did you make of that match?
Okay, that one was a tough one too. We have girls in St. Joseph's Kitale. They played well, they did their best, but as always, we always have a winner and a loser. Okay. So we ended up losing. Okay. Yeah.
Generally in women's sports, what are you happy most about?
More and more schools are coming up because as we are speaking right now, we've got more schools contacting us, wanting us to give them girls. So it's growing, by the way. So next year we'll be in Central Province too.
Yeah.
So we'll have covered at least around 7 provinces. Yeah.
That's really amazing, considering how large the country is, how expensive the sport is. Developing players within it is also. So as we to keep on encouraging you to keep on doing what you're doing, definitely we'll be here to try highlight some of those. The main final is behind us. This is an anticipated match.
Kabisa.
What do you know about both of the teams, and also what's your expectation for it?
I won't lie, I support the people in Kitale because my kids are there too. Yeah, my son is one of them.
By your son or your
My
twin?
biological son.
Oh my goodness.
Actually. So
Please mention him for the fans to be on the lookout for him.
maybe no. Don't go there.
I know.
But at least
You know he's there, so people should look out.
all my boys now.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you foreseeing? Finishing in normal time, going for the shootout? How
We
do you
don't
have
have
to
time.
see
I
it?
just pray that maybe St. Anthony will take it. If we do a 2-1, it will be good for me.
Okay. Already given a prediction. I've already given a prediction as well, so that's interesting to see. What happens if the boys lose? How would that feeling be like?
It will just be okay because in every match, there's always a win and a loser.
Yeah.
So we lose, we're still the second best.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is not the end of it for these boys, especially all of them who made it into the semis and the final, because number 1 to 4 are going to East Africa. Maybe a word of encouragement for the ladies and even for the boys as they keep on preparing to go represent.
They just keep working hard. They maintain discipline. That's the core. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
At a particular point, is Tunza planning to start a team in the National League?
I think we'll go in that direction since we have already 2 cohorts which are all past high school. So maybe, yeah.
Okay.
We just keep working the space.
How about a situation where you guys starting an academy for boys as well? Is this also in the offing?
Yeah, we already started one. It's only that it hasn't picked already.
To get anyone into to be part of your cohort?
If you just have the passion for playing, we welcome all.
What level? Must you be starting from scratch, or should you be having some kind of experience for it?
Experience, no. You can start. We start from scratch, so you just come.
What's the team within Tunza also? Because I'm sure it's not a lone man, just like the sport we love. It's usually teamwork. Who are some of your members? Who are you working with? Are you looking for more members of board?
Yeah, we have the Tunza president who is Railo Tieno.
Yeah.
Okay, we have coaches like Didi Owino, we have the other Didi Owino too. We have Caroline Bishu, we have Coach Dennis. We have, but then the team is big.
Yes.
I can't just
Mentioned some of them, so that's a big plus there. For those who are not mentioned, we are live on Gongo Kenya TV, so drop a link there and we hold the admin accountable for missing out on some, but that's just on a lighter note. Yes, the league is also resuming today. I'm sure you have a lot of interest because a lot of your cohorts are in some of those teams. What are you looking out for the season as it's kicking off?
I won't talk much about the league because most of our girls, by the way, they don't play in the league matches. Yeah, they participate mostly in their schools. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So they play the FIFA games, of which the ones who have most managed to carry the trophy.
Yes, I was there for that. Yes, those ladies are really amazing.
Yeah.
In any other? In the Kusa?
No, we have
I know you have them in Moose. Which other teams have
No.
UN?
No, not UN.
KU?
No.
No one in KU.
No one in KU.
But you guys have a working memorandum with KU. Do you know much about that?
No, we're still working on it. So very soon it will be going to KU. At least we sign it to be official.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the goal there looking like? What's the need for you guys to want to partner with an institution? University to KU in that match?
Actually, it will be an added advantage to us because So long as by the end of the day we gain, we earn something, so that.
Okay. So thank you so much for your time. I just want to have a look at what's happening at the final. I want to appreciate your time for sharing with us some of these insights. So maybe we talk after the match. Hoping your boy wins it.
Yeah, Kentucky will take it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. We are ready. The match is kicking off. We just want to see what's happening there. We are going to be bringing more people to just give their insights on what is happening for the match. But for now, like those pages, give your comment. Who are you rooting for? Yes, Magongo Kenya TV there and Off Pitch Africa doing this collaboration to bring you this match.
That.
How was that?
Hijacking.
Was it hard?
Yeah, exactly. I wasn't prepared for it.
Yeah, but it was a conversation. Very. Yes, we are still trying to get more sentiments from people as the match is kicking off. It was supposed to start at 2 hours later, but I'm glad it's finally starting. So getting more sentiments from the people and fans on what they feel, who they are looking forward to. I'm trying to move around to see who we can have next. So let's see who we get.
Our chickens,
Yes, I'm having the coach here. They finished third, podium position still. So maybe let's just hear from Tony. Yes. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
So I'm glad you are giving me this opportunity to have this conversation with you. We are here for the final match. The men are playing Kitale and Musingu.
Yeah.
We've waited for this match so much. So maybe just an introduction, who you are, and then we discuss a little bit more.
Yes, I'm Tony Nyarida.
Yes.
A teacher and a coach at Mia Girls. Having made my first appearance at the Nationals, and those are first appearance for the school also. We are glad we have reached where we have reached.
Okay.
This far.
Maybe how has the tournament been like so far for you and the ladies?
It's been a tough match because from the regionals we had two strong teams. That is Agenga and Nyamira.
Yes.
But now in this championship, you realize that all the teams you meet are at the same level with Agenga and Nyamira. So it's like every match is a final with this case.
One thing I noticed is you are always coming a goal down in the group stages. Was this a strategy or the ladies just react better when they put on the spot?
We found ourselves in that situation. But there is always a match that we always look up to. So at halftime, we always tell the girls, do you remember that match? How you came back from 2-0 down? Please go and do this match. So setting them psychologically for the match, made them to look like the king back, the queens of comeback in this championship.
Quote unquote. Because I picked up that a lot during the stages as it was happening. Away from the third and fourth playoff, which you guys came in third, which was your most other memorable match?
The most memorable match was the Tigray match. We had lost we were 2-0 down, and surprisingly came from that to go 2-0 down to 2-2 and national champs.
Yes.
And you can see they already confirmed this day again.
Exactly.
So that makes me feel that was a very tough match for us, and we learned so much from it.
Is it a relief for you that you are eliminated by the current champions? Oh, what's the feeling like?
The feeling is like we really felt that we were supposed to be playing at the final.
Yes.
Because we played together quite a number of times. They've scored, they won once, and the other 3 instances we have been following in the show. I think this one is the first to do happy with the Chigoti.
Okay. At the final is happening. What's your feeling about go back to your team?
I think it's a good match. It's a very tight match, and it can go either way. It can go either way.
What are you rooting for? Who do you think is going to carry this? This is just but an hypothetical. We'll see. Because the match will be determined.
I'll go with what my guys will always say. My guys are always supporting the team. So as a father, I always support my guys.
What the guys are saying?
So the guys are supporting the team.
Any special reason why?
So the guys are special attachment in the team. They've been the camp together. So they know each other more. I think that is why Musingu is quite a darling to the team.
As a coach, what are some of the tactics that you deploy in such finals for the men?
Most importantly, is patience and focus. Yes, if the students will be patient and focus the ball, things will have to work out.
Okay.
And in such a game, we allow the kids to play, make them free. Don't make it the same for them. Just allow them to do what the coach will tell them, and they will play well.
What scoreline? What are you seeing the scoreline looking like at the moment? I already have that meme from Tuesday saying she's going for Kitale. I like it that the polls are balanced as it is right now. One for Kitale, one for Musingu.
I'm seeing a 2-1. Musingu.
No shootout.
No shootout.
Okay. Now I'm having normal time to shoot out. So let's see how that will also go. Preparation for the East Africa for yourself and now for the ladies finishing. What do you guys do for that?
I think the guys just takes 1 week today, and the moment they open, they just get back to work immediately. We want to play a number of friendly, and we'll get to the level, maybe get good teams. I'm sure I'll play today again with friendly, I'll play together with friendly, play weekly, because the weekly, the 4 teams are friends, and we'll train together, we'll always have all those things together.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does that go, coach? I know the girls are in school, these other girls are also in their respective schools. How do you go about creating such kind of friendlies to help in boosting the game competency?
I think we mostly do them during the weekends.
Yes.
Yeah, that's when we organize for this friendly. So can pick a day, or let's say Saturday, we go and do some training together. Another day we go. And maybe also we are lucky to have 2 kids clubs in Musingu. There's a local soccer club and Musingu teams.
Lakers have 2 more teams within it.
Yes.
And Queens is still building up here.
So with the 3, because when we invite locals, always will tell you we are bringing 2 teams. It's an advantage to us. Okay, so that I'm sure with the locals will have a good test and preparation for the Eastern Championship.
We are bringing this live matches live, and it's Musingu and Kitale Day playing in right now. So the match is live on Mabongo TV Kenya and East Africa. So again, go into the YouTube platform, check into those matches, leave a comment, give a like, who are you rooting for, and give us your prediction for the matches. Coach, I saw that you had, was it the top scorer or best player?
I was the best goalkeeper of the tournament.
Best goalkeeper of the tournament.
Yeah,
tell me about that. Who is she, and how do you go about getting the best goalkeeper in the tournament?
This is Toya Maloba.
Yes.
Most scheduled to refer to as Kenya 1. I think by giving our tag of Kenya 1, they're really motivated us to get to that level.
Yeah.
We initially a footballer, we got in form, so we switched from football and told us the best goalkeeper. Being the best goalkeeper.
Okay, so very proud of her. Do you think this is going to be motivating? Hockey, or she's going to
I'm very strong. I'm going to stick to hockey. We'll have it now.
You can just look at it while it's going on. Maybe I get your perspective as coach again on what formation is going to be employed by any of the teams. You've said your girls love Musingu, you've seen them play. What do you think will be the key points for them here?
For Musingu, mostly I'm sure they are quite skillful, yes, and they play relaxed game. That is where someone picks the ball and relaxes the ball.
Yes.
And the short passes, that's the advantage they have. Sometimes we realize that it's quite of more of hitting, placing the ball for long passes and playing into the space. Okay. Yeah. So they really play a contrasting format. Okay. Of play. Yeah.
I really love the number 10. I'm not sure of his name yet, but he's been very integral in controlling the midfield for Kitale. Is he a one-man thing, or what can be used to just destabilize the Kitale team by Musingu?
With that, if you with the boys, it's quite difficult to just pick one man and kill that one man in the game. You must be really tactical. Learn his moves, how is he executing the balls, what does he do first when he receives the ball, and with that you can really get to counter their play.
The goalkeepers, will they be integral in this match, or it's a matter of the infield players carrying the game?
These are quality teams. Yeah. They are perfect in every department. Whether the goals will be a goal from a mistake. Just one mistake and one is punished.
Goals will be coming in early, or we'll have to wait until the dying minutes to see that will happen?
Maybe second quarter. From second quarter, first quarter, the coach has been studying each one's game plan. So things will happen in the second quarter. Or third quarter.
All right. Anything else that we might need to take note of at this match? Will the fans play a part in determining how the match goes? Because now none of them are home favorites. Yes, how do you see that affecting it?
The two teams, I'm telling you, they are very unique in their own way. They've met quite a number of times. Yes. They understand each other. And with that, a good play. So
exactly the guy I was telling you is going to be carrying the day, is already showing potential.
And you can now look at his position.
Yes.
The midfielder can turn himself into this. So, not easy to match players.
Yes.
Yes, the best thing to match, I think we'll get it.
Do you know any of the coaches coaching some of these teams? Coach Keegan on the other side and Muloba on the other end.
Yeah, Keegan is a good friend of mine, so I know him.
Yes.
And also Muloba. So I'm sure, that's what I'm telling you.
Very close chance. I don't think they're going to be coming any option as that. And this one is a game of chance.
That was already lost. So you realize we'll be having so the team that will win here, the team that will prove the counter.
Okay. The number 10 I was talking about is Onyango Kelvin from Kitale side. That's the guy I was talking about, and I've seen his work really amazing. Maybe just I give you a rundown on some of the players on the Kitale, St. Anthony Kitale side. So number 45 is Omondi Duncan, who is in goal. Number 13 we have Kere Oliver, and then number 15 we have Masibo Morris. Number 8 we have Simio Adrian. Number 9 we have Lagat Daniel. Number 5 we have Njenga Collins. Number 12 we have Luganji Delvin. Number 6 we have Timtai Collins. Number 3 we have Omondi Terry. 21 we have Shamir Ryan, who is on the bench. 11 Kwach Fidelis. 7 Melis Duncan. Number 4 we have Matt Kyle. Sebastian Tufan, Given Abraham. Number 14, number 19 Ozuru Vincent. Number 2 we have Okot Isaac, and number 10 Onyango Kelvin. The coach being Lugalia Keegan. Do you know any of these players before we look at what Musingu has?
I know. Yes.
Yes.
Play for something else.
The brother is equally a very dangerous player. Do you know the brother as well? You have a brother? Yes, he has a brother at Kenyatta University, but also playing for Freddy is called Freddy Onyango as well.
Okay.
Yes. Any of this, you said already know Kevin and you know Coach Mgalia. You were talking about the coaches. You know Coach Keegan. What's his philosophy like? And yeah, how is handling stuff going to help the team? Another message again. And I tried to was outside the D. He was outside the D, so it would have not counted. Yeah, on Coach Keegan, what do you know about him and his way of play or style of coaching?
One him is a very patient guy.
Yes.
So the team, until you win the match, is when you can count it. But before that, you can make some technical changes, and can fill the game.
Yeah.
Like I told you, we really bounce much on the long passes.
Yes.
You realize that they will switch to the one side, then the ball is switched to the other side, the other end. Yeah, that is how we beat so many teams. Because we always found the first.
I want to say I'm really happy because the much I know about Coach Keegan is how the players is hard before talking about him. I am playing with some of them in Bradley, in what's his name? The name is going to get back to me. But the way he hands the players off the pitch is very important. Talking to them on a personal level, being harsh as a teacher that he is, ensuring their grades are in place, building that team team setup and cohesion. So I hear a lot of how he handles those, and I really love it. On your end of the court, what are some of these incentives that keep the girls going, or just coming back to the sport, or having them fall in love, or give you the performance that you need?
You see the girls, and most of them you must get to themselves first, let them know that social people, and when that happens, you realize they will stay for you.
That's a very good defensive play by the number 7 from the side, Godfrey Feather. He almost, if the striker went away, he would have actually made a score. Yeah, so back to what you are saying. So,
like I said, when we look at maybe how we handle our girls, we make sure that those girls are comfortable in school.
5,
we provide so quite a number of things.
Players not 5 there.
Provide quite a number of things for the girls. And, school can say the principal is the backbone of everything there. She loves hockey, and she's really providing the scholarship for these girls. And through that, we've seen success come our way.
Okay.
We've not taken much in this. We've used our second year.
Yes.
And already you can see we have won the.
How many of your players are in their final year? If there are any, most of your team people are in their second form or third?
Most of my players in form are in their second form.
Yes.
But I only have 3 players in form who will be at the section.
Is this going to be advantageous to you as you start preparing for the upcoming season, or even again?
It will be advantageous to us because most of these guys tend to learn from their elders. Now with the 3, they are easy to replace because with the technical order also in place, they'll just play well next year.
Okay. I want to have a rundown on the Musingu boys team.
Yes.
We have number 15, Jesse Muniendo, number 2, Newton Mwangaza, who is a real key player for them. We have number 99, Morgan Cheriot. We have Calvin Mogere, number 7, Godfrey Feather, as I've mentioned. We have number 3, Peter Washira, number 8, Alex Owino, number 21, Shadrack Ouma, number 20, Brian Anzeze, another key player for Musingu side. We have Victor Karenga, number 14, number 10, Daniel Omondi, number 16, Peter Kamau, number 6, Brian Mse, number 4, Trevor Igenya, number 18, Elvis Shibunzi, number 13, Job Wanyaga, number 19, Beres Mugai, and then number 17, Adlin Wamuhoi. Their coach is Wabuyabo Benson. Their team manager being Adili Austin. Any of these players that you know, I know I've already highlighted 2 of them who are very integral in how they're playing. I like how it's.
You think Mwangaza is very common?
Yeah.
Because you won't remember how he's been playing. I think he forms the base of this team.
Yes.
So with Mwangaza in, they'll have the opponents must just have run for them. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very interesting. Maybe on the coaches, I always love hearing, the coach, what's his style of play, and then it just helps us gauge if it's going to help, if it's going to help how the game plays out. Coach Wabu Beto, this is a player in the Premier League for men. What do you know about him, if anything, and how do you see him playing out this game?
I know him as a very intelligent coach. A player is just a good one. So I believe that he'll give us the best in the
Yes. I would always think hockey is more of a physical game. I'm seeing very young players within this Musingu and even St. Anthony team playing, and they're really skillful, very fast on the ball, quick to pick up on tackles, physicality in the games. How can you gauge it?
And I think I can confidently say that the Musingu team has really brought a change on yes, sometimes you can wonder, I will really play also against the that I know, but they never very good. So the kind of hockey is playing for skill, yes, not just for size and power.
Like in this case, Beres Migai, I've really liked how he's played the few matches I've watched of him. His size doesn't really match the fight that is in him. How is this something that can be built, or how can you put this in a player?
So you see, hockey, like games. One of my favorites say that games is an art.
Yes.
So realize even with a small size, so long as you have mastered the art and you know so many things, yes, about the game, yes, you just play well. I told you, Musingu, basically playing tackle, yes, and when you pick the ball, you realize it's a long pass. You only the space and they switch one side. So that makes the photo cover doing. So the one will go the fast blood.
First shot of the match already is underway. And anytime Musingu always coming up front, they always seem dangerous. Kitale have missed a couple of chances on their side. What would be the psychology, or how do they get to adapt in case they go one goal down at this particular time?
That is the worst situation in a game, because the new team will start counting them. Yes. Something I wish they scored the FM, so we give them a hell of time.
Okay.
They should be as much enough. It will be able to get.
Yeah, that's a really close chance.
Yeah.
So it's a long, or he threw it out?
No, it's
a long corner. Okay. Officiating, how has it been for you so far in this tournament?
Nothing. The last match was in the semis and playoffs. It was good. I can't complain.
Viewers back at home, you will bear with us. The atmosphere is getting heated at the moment. Not only in the field, you can see the number of fans are also increasing on the sideline.
Yes.
I asked this question earlier and I want to bring it up again. The lack of not the home teams being playing here. It has not dampened the kind of reception you are getting from the fans. How integral the presence of fans and the noises on the sideline are supposed to help or affecting the game as it is?
One big thing in games or sport or matching is adrenaline. The importance of fans around the pitch is to increase adrenaline of the players. Yeah. Make them know that this is now a serious thing. Yeah. If the serious you're fun, what about the player? You know very well, like most players, they go out of their way to do extraordinary things. Yes. Yeah.
So, Coach, we are on Magongo TV Kenya and Office bringing you this live of the national men's game. For people who can't see us, are only hearing our voice, maybe just a reminder on who you are and how your expertise within this point is very important.
I am George Marida. Yes. That's me at school. Yeah. So here, the team is a first timer here, but the coach is not a first timer at the national platform. Yes. I've been there with the similar dance for so many years. Yes. With the Namira dance. In fact, the first championship Namira won was in 2019. So on this pitch, We won qualified for the East African Championship in Arusha 2019. So Mombasa has been a home, and I like Mombasa. Okay. Yeah.
Who are some of your reputable players that you've helped grow and are now making a shake-up in the ladies' space in the national level?
The national team captain, Alisa Uchi, one of the sister, Maureen Uchi. That's some of the players I've had. In Namira, we have currently playing at 21. Doti Ranga is there. So I've had so many of these players.
Okay. The team for right now, coach. What does Kitale need to do just to change the momentum? Because it's like the momentum is shifting towards
Starting obstruction.
yeah. So obstruction was much earlier before the ball was kicked.
I think so.
Okay. Back to Kitale inviting more pressure on themselves by Musingu. Will they regret this, or how can they control or dictate, change the tempo?
No, these are just game moments. And what they need to do is just to play to the flanks.
Yes.
As well as mostly they are putting the ball in the red zone, the center.
Yeah.
So the best thing is to just play the flanks and let them play the game. Yes. Then it's not getting to see the game. You hold the ball to the field.
Again, Onyi coming all the way to help the team in the defense. Thank you.
Yeah.
He didn't cover 5 feet of the ball, moved into the pitch. Okay. Those your guys at the far end of the pitch.
I know we do what to do, guys.
Those are not here.
We have to go, guys.
I thought they had already showed up to try and the boys as you. The game is really needed here. Constantly just trying to give you all the feet to the ground as much as makes sense. It's a game of goal substitution. How can someone take advantage of this, especially for the ongoing game?
You have a strong bench. You have a strong bench, it can really work best for you because you can see. Sometimes the person advised on the realize one of your key players is in match.
We play without fans at home. So noise is getting much louder. That's the end of the first quarter. What's your general breakdown of how that quarter has been? Simon Kitale, they've run forward to control. They want all the campaign Musingu. They've had the best. Made by Musingu. So, Coach, let's just give it a few more minutes for the team to settle, then maybe we continue with some of the analysis. We are coming back to here on what stood out for you so far for the first quarter. Maybe if you are on that bench, what are some of the things that you would change? Yes, coach. As we were talking, yeah, maybe what has really stood out and what the aim of the team needs to do to change the outcome of the match at the beginning. I think that's true. Musingu needs to play less of dribbling and trying to hold the ball too much. If they can open up in the left place of the defense of St. Anthony. Yeah, you can see Seminole successfully done what we really wanted to do. For example, we wanted to like maybe making the wrong passes for them, and we successfully fall in the lead. Yes. Let's move away from the noise now. It's like they've invaded our broadcasting station. Yeah. So let's move away and see how that goes.
It's allowed. Yeah. The coaches, it's allowed. For the fans, it's allowed.
Yeah, maybe under the shade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The second quarter is about to kick off. What would you anticipate right now?
I really believe that the teams are standing each other and Tigan and Tiago. Tigan and Musingu coach. I think that we are saying something slightly. Yeah. For example, if on the St. Anthony bench, I will just plant 1% ahead, the opponent's box, so that we are good and make good use of my long balls. We have that advantage, like the error balls. You can see most of the balls are doing that, just error balls. But now in push there, they all get Musingu territory.
Do you think this is intentional? Because I'm seeing what you are saying now more and more, because we are playing both high or aerial balls more now. Is this a situation, strategy they are trying to?
As I said, you see that every team has a culture, and that is the way of playing. And what Musingu achieved, we refused to be swayed to one side of the pitch. Yes. And that was quite difficult for Seminole now to get a goal. So it's not easy for them to be swayed. Look at the pitch now, it's quite balanced. You get to the other side, then there is somebody in the middle. Yes. So it's not easy for them to take. But any other ball, push forward, and you just stick to the lead. That's one. And they want to put the ball at the
So some of these players know if only he had made that step one step away from the D, it would have been slightly easier. These are 3 short corners right now by Musingu. This is going to be their last one, or it's how will short corners play out in the overall outcome of this particular game?
We got I'm sure of the goal that will be scored here today. Might become a short corner.
Yes.
Because both teams they bank so much from the first corner. Rather when they get it wrong, you realize they tend to celebrate a lot. So I'm sure they'll get one of the goals.
The situation of everyone not taking chances again, as you said. So equally, everyone has missed their fair number of goal scoring opportunities. How do you train this in the training ground while you're working with the ladies? Because I feel also in our overall league, finishing has been a big issue. How do you need to improve on this?
It's become a very big problem. We realize in most cases we can have very good midfielders, but now we're having a little striker that can really finish is a step tall order. So I think with me, I'm working on that. I've designed a plan we're going to use to get these guys. Have some difference there, make sure the moment she crosses the lead, he or she hits the ball. And through that, I think we learned that skill of being so lethal in the lead.
Okay, so miscommunication there is ensuring that the ball gets all the way to the mark line. Okay. Better safe situation. Yes. I don't know. I'm hoping to see a situation where Kitale are going to get back to the game. So right about now, it's like Musingu are more confident and more sure of this particular day. Yeah. Any insight so far it can be, but we realize here. keep shifting our studio to help with this, but since the fans are enjoying more, we are up in the game. Yes, a better advantage position yet again. And just the viewers back at home to where we last development of the ground is too much. But you can't blame them. We have a mouth watering. Yeah. That's a mouthful of yes. Yes, but again on the game. What are you seeing?
What you can see now, you realize the longs are still in you. You can put them. Now look at Musingu with the ball. You realize they want to hold that ball for long.
Assume that was really one tackle, but the division line with the rest. So, yeah. Yes. So what? So there is still some slap here from the weak side. Yes. Which of the side? Musingu, another one to full zone. Same with St. Anthony. So the last month, the wheel work has not been left for the defenders. Yes, finally they're being called to action. But with so many attacks happening, does this affect how the composure the team will be having to withstand the whole match? Yeah, it should affect because these are teams. When the first 2 months, they really feel it and get to it. Yes, the pressure is setting out. All of them might be there. They are really fighting it out as the two pillars of both their teams. They will definitely have to show a true mental as leaders to help their teams win. Yeah, okay, that's a good call there. The game would have been much easier to play it out. I told you they really like the long ball. So that is inconvenient. They really like the long balls. The way of reason is pressure from the defense. So you play the other side, if you believe it's a foul, they now pick the man to go to the other side of the pitch. Initially, I would have assumed the referee would have called for the first 5 minutes. Anyway, go on, coach. Let us wait and see how it will go. Like I said, things will change in the third quarter. Now the first side is starting and get which way can work best for either team. These matches are live on Magongo TV Kenya with collaboration with Africa. It's been really amazing to witness some of these young talents building on. Coach, what are the importance of some of these games? Because I realize this is where universities are going to scout their players, their development, knowing the basics of playing. Generally, it's the place where players get to be nourished and grow much bigger. Yes? So, coach, finally, we have a goal to go. Yeah, I think that's the person. Musingu are 1 goal up against Kitale in the second quarter. The tension is definitely going to go much higher. All the attacks by the Musingu side is finally paying off. What can you say about the goal? So the goalkeeper saved it once, twice, before finally being slotted in the back. Maybe the defender was found awful. Yeah. And that is why you realize the winner was alone. Yeah. They have been having someone to tackle him. That's so you make a technical foul. Even make a technical foul so that you can't be a suspend. That's not the goal like you said. So it's very good for this, but then in this match, as you can see, they've now drawn the half blood here.
now things will now change.
Yes, things will definitely going to change.
The family around must now start shifting. That's why now they like to remove people from their heart to the other heart.
Will this expose them? Because now I have a feeling they'll have an urgency to go forward more. Will this open them up back at the defense?
Yeah, it will. But with the type of game Musingu is playing, very good. Any player Musingu that has the ball, will around 3 seconds with that ball, you have to move as fast as possible as when you're removing the ball. Yeah. So I wish Musingu can just shift their tempo. The tempo of the game has increased. They have to make some switches here and there. They'll get the ball.
I'm also seeing again something you pointed out very much. Look at Musingu now trying to slow down the game with their short passes, but still moving from one side to the other. Yeah.
That's another very good.
Should be a card as well. Thank you. Yeah, it's a definite something. That's a clear obstruction trying to make an attempt at goal. Yes, coach, go on again. Reducing the tempo, will this be truly to Musingu's advantage, or it's just going to also encourage Tony to back up front?
If the ball do it tactically, it will really be to their advantage. Because with that, you realize they like to break the barriers that these guys have put for them there.
Yes.
So slowing down the tempo makes the opponent also give some laxity. How confident are you with the ball? But with that is you realize that it gets in their mind. You are seem to be better than us. So the moment you send that message to an opponent that we are better than them, with the ball handling and everything, you realize they tend to switch off.
Yes.
Yeah. How you see is trying to do?
Yeah. It's been a bit of a physical contact. Refusing to go down. It's not a matter of life and death. You know, your work in the team. Yes. The importance of you being in is going to coach the player exactly. We are live on Magongo TV channel, and I'm seeing quite a bit of feedback here. We have LY Media. Was wondering why the games were not starting, but I'm glad we are now in the second quarter of the match and the game is clearly underway. Clinton was saying is all the best, Lions. Flora Moyuka, yes, is saying Lions, all the best. So already I'm seeing Coach Lions have more fans already on our page. On Macau Mteji, who is also keen on what the analysis are going on and what we have to say. The fans have been crazy and they're the ones who are constantly coming to our booth making all this noise. So please bear with us as we bring you the live pictures on location. We have Diana Cheriot saying, winning is your fortune, boys. So Diana Cheriot, who are you supporting? How you are giving it for over the boys to go out? Isaac Makoa is saying solidarity forever. So at least we have Kitale players also coming on board. Wellington Mukai is watching. We have Nathan Chaka also saying Musingu High School Lions to the bank. Yes, but I'm seeing a lot of people confident on Musingu in this space. It's not only the people who are watching us online. You already said you are rooting for Musingu. We talked to Azeze Mwangaza. Yesterday after their win in the semis, they were so confident in beating the Kitale. Tempo, how the game is going on, that was the analysis again. And again, you realize St. Anthony's game, yes, rotates much around when you, yes. So I think that is that really weighing them down. The meeting force has only found that by giving 2 people to a meet. Yes. So you're using that the moment you finish the ball, 2 hours games, now it has to be a 50 there. So that is how men to start opening. So if it's strategic, it makes you feel mad to leave them. You don't have to also get tired and the next time because as you already said, he was already he was on the right side of the midfield. Do you think the coaches are aware of this? How would you want to play? What they are feeling? They are more to play with. I really like this. The level. I think sometimes it's really just in some point. Now, not just
5 minutes. As long as dribbling, he's very good on the ball. Yes, very good on the ball. Then when he gets ball in the midfield, he wants to carry the ball. Not carrying the same. The same in the midfield, like, for example, you need the more goals than what you're now getting now. The match between the midfield, the match is showed up, and now look at this position now. It's already he's in the distance. The ball is working around here. So it's moving forward. It's already fast. So the best that was like floating. Finally, I've been doing this all through the back. Catching up with yes. There seem to be some disorganization. There's no coordination among the Kitale players. They're looking more and now missing the second chance is also makes a clear chance to give a pass to fellow teammates. What can they do that for somebody else? I guess the Gaza is calling for a card to a play after the race. Okay, it's half time. Okay, it's half time. So it's half time. It's 1-0. Yes. Tactically, what makes sense? Actually, it's never about a win. You will need some a breather. Maybe it's out and it's not a well-developed team. They have some good players there. Just give him a breather. Let him sit in the first position and watch the field. Know that these are to move. Then the moment you lose that place, you get into the position where the self-position 10 there. You're the best for him. Let the other people also just feed him with the ball. He has perfect ball handling. I'm sure he's someone who can penetrate with the ball. It's very fast and easy. Okay. So that will really help for now. Yeah. While they're on the halftime break, maybe I just want us to have a look again at your team structure. What's your first 16 or your first 18 in the team looking like? Do you mention some of them so that they can just also know that the coach is mentioning them in important places? Yeah, we have the number. So we have the goalkeeper, that is the player Malomba, we have then we have Sandra Luganga, the position 3, we have the Bahrain Wall, we have our last man, Michelle Atieno, we have OPS. So then we have the team community, the teammates nicknamed Whiskey because she can be mostly young child on one leg. Okay, so I get the irony in okay, go. He will go to Whiskey. Then we have Shadia, that is my defense and the Dogo. I have midfield, I have Atieno. The team is named Akunda because of her hard work and the strength that she does in the game. We have Mora, nicknamed Tobago. Tobago is a term in kissing means Jabaz. So we are very fast. When one thing done with spin point, she's the one performing all the dirty work in the military. Then we have Mercy. Mark is very sick. He's nicknamed Bajaj. Bajaj, the motor very famous on the PIR side of the world. Yes. That's why we give the name Bajaj. We have Varion to the right. Then we have Lucy. And we have Talia. So we have more people. Like Dorcas also, we have Michelle again, so the players, yes, love them, the unity, not a basic. You see, being a first timer at the Nationals and you emerge 2023, yes, isn't so easy. And this is just at some 2 years ago. That is our second year. We completed last year, we are 2023 at regional. Then this year we are not doing at the national. So we are really training work well. These guys we offer them scholarship. So they have work.
So you do offer scholarships at here?
Yes.
Yeah, maybe tell us more about it.
We have full scholarship. So the students they work very come and study. Being a national state, remember academics is also key. So the rule number one, to be a good hockey player. That hockey player, you must work as a team. And it's not encouraging. Mostly always work hard in academics also. So that the name of the school also can move academically and also in the so as you are approaching the CBC, we are really hoping to have the best of CBC center for our school. Academics are always flourishing.
Okay.
Yes.
How would you gauge your overall team performance during this tournament, finishing in third?
I think I've now that my target was yes, I can say that I've met my expectation. Yeah, so I've met my expectation. I've exceeded my expectation. Yeah, I was coming outside, I was hoping to get the bronze medal. That was the target for me this year.
Finish in the medal position.
Yes, yeah.
Now preparing for the East Africa, how does that look like now that again we're trying to keep up with academics and sports at the same time? Yeah, what's next there? It's always tricky because whenever we get in our school, we have just around maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes or 1 hour to train. Much time is given to academics in the school. Yeah, so we don't have time, we are balancing, and the guys know what they really want. Yes, that's why it's most easy to get them. The bell ring, at 4:10, they're in the pitch, to do whatever you do, the guys are back into the normal school. Again, we are here at Shangu TTC covering the hockey national games live. We've been having a series of matches live on Musingu Kenya TV. So it's only right you are able also to watch the finals here with us. Where are you watching us from? Who are you supporting? What are some of your words of encouragement to some of the teams? Or even the overall production process that you've been having? I'm here with Mia coach. Ladies coach, after just finished to study the medium position, his expertise or your expertise as a coach is coming in handy right now as you're looking at the analysis of what's happening in this game. During a halftime break such as this, coach, what do you think the coaches are telling their players? One side they are 1 goal down, the other side they are leading up. What's the conversation like for some of those players as we step over here?
The team, they know the process and how feeling the roots. It's quite difficult for them right now. Yes, such a St. Anthony's coach. I think that they have said I could have switched to you to a position of you guys will need a breather and then balance the feet. Yes, showing the game plan when you leave out and then you how I want you to play when you joins the right.
This will disorient the Musingu guys because the person they are expecting to do the building up of play is no longer in the longer way.
The Musingu games. So we realize I think we really want to try to know how they can also see and make the piece not important in the match. So that's why you have the 6 men marking in, and the one is just tackling, and the other one picks the ball. You see the guys who drive them, here they fall, make it even a foul. Yes, but in this case, the Musingu boys have been very clinical. You realize that one passes, where the ball goes to 50, and goes the ball. So that's how they
Yeah, coach, the match is about to continue, so let's get back to our booth. But the game is live on Musingu TV Kenya, and we are having a lot of feedback coming in here. We have Kay Kaneli saying, Lions any day. Wilson Ogenga, School of Choice, Musingu all the way. We have Samuel and that is saying, Simba ni jambo with what's this emoji called, coach? For a gym person, yeah. Saying the right big up to my son. Lions goalkeeper. I think parents also enjoying the match as we are standing live.
Actually, too much about the success of the team.
Yes.
You see, if you have a good team, you must have the support of the parents, the schools, and the university stakeholder that is available.
Yes.
So with the parent working, you have a third parent, and there's even a third parent here. I've seen them around. Yeah, very much, and I think that we want to so well. Yeah,
It's a pleasure. Go on, Coach. You were telling me about the importance of having parents coming on board to support the team or even their child in playing the sport. Look at that. Look at that. The guy is doing one of the it's really I really like the side of the ball. It's only minute Exactly. Yeah, I think the percent of that. And it's been a really great pressure in that Musingu sport. It's not only in also the skill you exhibit, it's also in how he tries to add these players to still come out on the game. Yes, I'm also noticing the Kitale players are complaining a lot towards the referee right I wish I was focusing. I wish I just played the ball. I feel like in the better right now. You don't become an umpire when you're playing. You can't be an umpire. Me is back at the center. I don't think Coach Keegan is taking. He didn't listen to our advice. He should have watched this match for him to see what advantage he needed to take on that front. Maybe you take a player, you sub off and it gets into the players and they tend to stop. So maybe that is the case with the new. So yeah, sometimes. Maybe we just do another red down here. That again is being late first and they don't have a big it's like they can't make any forward movement. It's just a cross coach. Interpretation of the cross. What's your understanding of it? It should allow me a chance to play. The make it so dangerous. So without a doubt, that was how it was. The other rule that I'm seeing more and more not still being interpreted differently is the term. What's your interpretation again on the Yes, or a player has placed the ball slightly far away. If the opponent turns to it and captures the ball, is it a way of infringing play? Yeah, but in my understanding, I would tend to agree. If the ball is moving, if you are static, it's a obstruction. Yeah. But if you're moving, you have just to play because there is no problem with that. Okay, that is what most of us have interpreted. All right. Thank you for that. Because I also try to break down some of these rules to our viewers for them to understand much better what some of the calls the referee do. Maybe I should look at it in your exam. Look at that. Now, where is the shot from? Yes, sir. So, what is the way you move it outside? Yes, take the move to the 23. Absolutely. Let him play there. This is your first shot corner, yeah? Shot corner, first time you move from that place, and there is a shot corner. You usually want. So do the difference from the 23 line to the goal, the shot difference. So you usually want to that position. Yes, and when you get to what you will do. So let's have a look at if they will turn the shot corner, because I feel the game will change drastically if they can go level here 1-1. Another shot? No, it's check the race. I think so. The timing when the game is being played, is it the appropriate time for final the secondary school games to be played? We must always do it in the morning. But if they have played during this time, yes, through all the way, they are used to it. And you see some of these things are done by the officials and the management. What they say, we honor them. So we have to agree. Nice conversation. We have to determine which call to give. And I also equally love that captain is going to the referee to seek more clarity, and the referee is giving him.
The referee is the hockey umpires this year.
Yes.
Are quite understanding. So some of them will give you a card when you go for them.
Exactly.
Which is always very harsh. Yeah. So but these you understand they are very flexible.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, second shot corner in a row for St. Anthony's. Just like their counterpart Kitale, they are still not taking full advantage of it. But it seems the side of the goal is where most people are trying to get their win from. I hope it will be the same case for St. Anthony also. Coach, I was asking, in a situation where we have to go 1-1 in this game right about now, what will change?
If it's 1-1, then that will be checked on the mistakes one a player will make. That is it. So if someone can score now, you can go for 8 seconds or either team will now win it based on the mistakes the opponent will make in the defense. Yeah. So it doesn't matter of mistakes. This is a game where you can plan with people that 10-0, 2-0. You can't plan that. As a coach, there is really good and the one, the errors that they will make.
Are you seeing more goals in this match?
Most still. Like I said, most still.
So it doesn't matter who's going to score, but you have to have 2 goals.
I'm seeing the same running another one, but
the guys are having a field day at the success. Utility players within hockey. Is this something that can be achieved? And how can you use it? I'm having in mind what Oni is doing, being able to play on the defense, midfield, and equally going up front to score. I've seen Mwangaza do the same. And in some situations, it is pushed to the front line, and at the moment, I'm seeing him playing entirely in defense. Utility play, how is this in hockey, and how... Okay, Musingu quite skillful with the ball. And if I won now, I think I would have banked much on that. Because I know the moment they receive the ball, they want to hold it for so long. Okay. So against now we should push these defenders ahead. Now the ball is theirs. Look at how many players they have this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 against 1. How many are the ball? The is 5 against 1, 5 against. Look at the bench work he is doing. Alone, no one to pass the bench. He has to, even showing them. Unforeseen a situation, he couldn't play alone. Now, ball should have switched so that he forces
so to the barrier is already made the other side. So it's not quite easy. Okay. So I think the young man is failing it. Look at hand of the ball. Look at that. Almost again. I don't know whether you feel that. I wish it was just bring it to the three.
Or give him more people in the midfield to help so that he doesn't overrun. Third quarter, 1-0. Game of missed chances so far, and Musingu having taken advantage of it. Okay. Close one. It's forcing the players to also get into the field so that they can just have enjoy everything as it is. Go on, Coach, what are you seeing this particular time? Musingu are starting to play with the crowd right about now.
Intimidation now, you see, when they start showing the powers of the sick, that looks like more of intimidation.
To avoid
so, not to be top as well. That is
Handling such kind of intimidation by the fans, is this something you talk to with your girls on your end? Or as a coach, how do you have them be able to differentiate between the two noises in the bench?
The simple thing, just tell them to ignore anything. Listen to one voice. Yes. Listen to one voice. That's the so even if a fan abuses you from this side or this side, you know.
Okay. The final person within that place, yes. Okay. Okay. Someone is reaching out to coach. I think it's only important to give them a listen to know what's happening. Musingu is having the third shot corner also from the game. It seems like most of the shot corners are being gotten from the goal post on our right. And huddle up. A chance for Musingu to actually so much to see how the game changes when the game goes left 1-1. Yeah, let's wait and see. Good save by the goalkeeper. Today should he change on his tactic because he has tried the push 1-2 times now. One off target now, at least one on target. They need to change him.
I think the one they prefer the push to hitting, the defenders are a bit swift.
Yes.
So you either change the push of the ball to make it a faster ball. Yeah, that will really help. It can help you get the ball faster to the receiver.
The player was not right.
Look at what he does there.
Yes. He's very clever in getting goals.
Just the ball in or it lands about.
Yes.
That is my check. So I think if the coach can get that
Second subsequent shot corner for them.
I remember almost all of them have been so he's a player to watch. I think I would love to see how he
So let's wait and see. Subsequent shot corner for them. The match is going by so fast also, coach. That's 3 quarters almost coming to a close. I've been seeing pictures of the Kitale pusher going viral. Another missed opportunity. Been pushed off. He risked going out for 2 minutes if he seeks medical. I'm doing him avoiding that, however much he's complaining of physical play.
the passion these kids have for this. With an injury, they feel they're willing to just continue playing.
Faced. Faced.
I think it's a rest ball.
It's not. The referee is choosing to go different. Very interesting. Interpretation by the referee is always final. Yes, however much as commentators or as fans are going to try make our way now. Yes, another missed chance there. The game is a bit settled now, coach. What should happen? Because Musingu has a 1-goal portion to their favor. So them either way the game has, however, them as much. Now having the power as much to push the pushers as they used And is that a loss as much for a team like Kitale?
See, they really want to get back to their glory days.
Yes.
You see, initially when they just started the name goal, you can just always give them the goal, but now you realize it's quite a challenge for them. So you think that's come up. So you have to believe the new the new normals are with us here.
Okay. Still, the game is live on Magongo TV Kenya, and we are having quite a bit of fans here. I just want to read a few again. Mighty Musingu boys from Wilson, Nathan, Musingu High School are the defending champions. We need to retain this title. So again, Cornelius Ondeyo, Musingu Migani, white or blue? Yes, Musingu ni blue. Kitale boys are the ones in white. Kevin Fit, Simba Njamo, I think referring to the Lions. Flora Muniuka is back again, Lions, all the best. Derek Gablon, Lions, Olio Thompson, Diana Cheria Solidarity, all the way, my brother Duncan Nelly. So I see brothers, sisters, mothers coming on board. So far, I've not seen a fire coming to support their players. Players coming on board to support your family, coming to support how integral is it with some of the it's some sense of belonging and security. Number one fan can support your family. You always get tired and you feel great. Yes. So I think that's why it impacts so much on too. And they know that their father, the parents, the relatives are supporting them in this game. Just enjoy some of the matches as the games carry on. We are definitely giving you updates on what's going on and any development in terms of sport. Already the live pictures are there.
Into the box. Into the D.
Yes. The boys need to do something to reward their star player on how he's going about it. Let's watch and see how the Sekona goes. Short corner, we are waiting for that to be taken. I hope for a variation, coach. I hope to see a variation in this one. Maybe it might just be what they need. Okay, what's the ref? Okay, a long corner. Not being clinical with such kind of. Coach, maybe just your final words before I let you go. I get someone else to help you with this. I see you're being told to go receive your trophy for the third playoff. Actually, the third quarter. Just maybe what are some of your final words before I just let you go?
About the game, I think I can just say it's balance game. I said at the beginning that the team that will win here will be a team that will use its chances. And as you can see, the team have fight and they got one and they scored. Yes, so I think it's not only you have to be patient with the balls in the D. When you play the ball, let them open, the flank, somebody to get the right positions in the D there, and they'll just get the goal. So I think Musingu, don't need to pull down now. It's Anthony that is under pressure, not Musingu. So it is Anthony that is under pressure now. They're the ones who want to go. Musingu already has the ball. So they want to defend, go the tempo when it's getting sharp and harder, so that we get to win, get to goal for this. Yeah.
Okay. Now, coach, how can people support here? I see your guys are called the Rock Jaguars. Which AKA for you guys?
The team, they refer them as the Rock Jaguars.
Yes.
That is a name. And we are really hoping this year I wanted to join the league, but we were late. We thought it was an easy thing. We are probably start a process. Yes. So that's why
If it's full base, yes. Teams like City have already shown us that it's possible. So it's only right such kind of continuation on.
So I think we are looking forward to that. Maybe next season, if it will be allowed, we'll have it.
Yeah.
For the school, definitely, see, as a school, we don't have much of the resources. Our principal is really supporting us. We are really a lot. We're looking forward to maybe somebody who has the stage, the balls, and everything. That can happen to us. I think we'll be good to go.
Okay.
Yes.
So how can people get on board with you guys to support you? Either state, the uniforms, or just helping with the scholarship for the guys? How can they go about that?
You can always call us, send an email. We are always available. So my number, you can call me through my number or my other coach number. You can always be always available. For them, these are the school. Always welcoming. And we really appreciate for the support.
Thank you so much, Coach, for giving us this time and helping us analyze. We'll definitely keep in touch and see what you guys are doing in preparations for the East Africa Games.
Thank you.
And I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much.
So we're in the fourth quarter, the final quarter of an intriguing match of hockey. One goal separates the teams. The goal had been scored by Musingu High School.
Another shot corner. Can you hear me, Juma? Yes, just getting some reactions from the fan. Coach Kalot.
Yes.
Habari.
Good.
Introduce yourself.
I'm John Kalot.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
How are you enjoying the final?
This is an entertaining game.
Yes.
Both teams are giving it their all.
Yeah.
I can see KD trying to come back to the game, but Musingu going to be very.
Are you seeing a possible comeback in the fourth quarter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Possibly, or we might convert this one. Okay.
But you've had one too many missed chances. Do you still go back to him, or you resort to a different person to just change the dynamics of the PC?
You don't change the best. You can't change the best. Only the best at the PC. So, if I were the coach, I'd still go back to him.
I'm seeing a situation he might be overworked already at this particular time. But my opinion, from a coach's perspective, what do you say?
He's around right now, but he's the best player.
Okay.
Being the best player means he's the moment that your team needs you.
All right.
So he has to go deep down inside him and bring a goal.
If they score, is there a possibility of the outcome changing much more than it is right now in favor of Kitale?
If they do what to score here, most likely it go to shootouts.
Okay.
I think Musingu has a better ability on ball.
All right.
So I'll take it on the win.
What have you heard so far about the final? We've waited for it for quite a bit, and it's here. Everything that we anticipated, what have you learned?
I have loved the competition of the ball. No team is in a hurry to release the ball. People are just displaying skill. And you can see people, the boys are enjoying playing this match. Yes, and the coaches are letting them play. That's the best part about it. Yes.
maybe the whole tournament so far. Talking about Kitale also being here, how has that been for you guys?
I think it's been a good learning experience. Yeah. I think my boys are around somewhere there watching this game. I think right now, even the teams that have not qualified for this stage, yeah, are learning a lot from this game. Because this is total hooking up from this level.
Anything else that you might have pointed out what is not working in Kitale's favor, what has really worked out?
I think Kitale in the first half they start back so much. They are not attacking at all. Maybe time might be against them right now. But had they attacked from the beginning, yes, they would have been a better outcome. I think they played a good part, yes.
And all the team are a bit late to come up front.
Yeah, right now you can see him is playing just behind the strikers. That is his best position.
Exactly. He's been causing a lot of fouls within the 23 area for Kitale. So I think definitely there this being his best place. The women final, did you have a chance to look at that?
Yeah, I did watch that game. It was a goal game.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the mentality in those girls is outstanding. Each team was conceding and immediately they scored. Yeah, until the last minute when Tigo scored with I think 10 minutes to go, and then they held on until the end. Yes, that was a good game. I really love that final.
What can you tell the boys their participation before Kitale Musingu or generally when your boys at Hospital Hill?
I think these games are meant for them. The best thing that can come out of it is for them to enjoy the games.
Yes.
Yet this whole occasion is just for the boys, not the coaches or any fans. It's for the boys, their development and maybe interacting. They should, by the end of the tournament, they should have learned something new every day.
Yes. Did your team participation in the Kenya Hockey League also attribute to how you guys participated all throughout to the nationals?
Yeah. So when you check the teams that perform, the best teams, I think it's only Manchester that is not the league that is in the top four. Kitale Hockey play with Kitale Hockey Club. Yes. Musingu play with the Western Gaga Development. Hospital are in Maribor. Yes. Luanga are playing with the West Mombasa West and also the Coast League. Yes. So the league is an avenue for development. Okay. And teams are using that opportunity very well.
What next should the organizers do for the upcoming East Africa or even the start of the next year? For the most improvement needs to be made?
I think the refereeing part. You were saying some dubious calls this high level. I was shocked that Ali was not reffing this game, honestly. Being one of the best referees in the country, he will not ref a high school final and he's a teacher. It's a bit funny. Yes.
The league also resumed this weekend. Anything you need to say about this on your end, your preparation, or generally the league's preparation? How is that?
I think there's been a lot of mistakes in the KHU part. I don't want to say removed. They were excluded from the that. Yes. There was no. I think there was prior communication. I don't know from their teams, but I think there could have been a better teamwork from organizers, the teams. We can do better for the game. Okay. It's good to tunapigana sana.
Development and also see how we contribute to the national team.
Yeah, it's more of a teamwork thing. But also being sports, we should work for a common goal. But right now it looks like everybody is pulling their own side.
It's the final. Whistle has just gone, and single boys at the CS. This is the third time these guys are meeting in the finals.
Yes.
Is it attributing to how it is, the result has been?
Yes, investment. Investment. They've invested. Yeah. They have really invested. Yeah. And you can see the results. Yeah. And they have been patient with the investment. So they really deserve it. A tough luck to Kitale, but at the end of the day, we had to have a winner. And Musingu are clearly a better team. Right? Yes. Kitale had the best player in the tournament. Musingu are the best team.
So you are categorically calling out Oni as the best player?
It's not out debatable. Not debatable. He's the best player around here.
Okay. Any last words as I let you go?
Thank you guys for covering this thing. It is giving it coverage.
is also part of promoting this sport, and I'm really, really proud of that and seeing from everybody. Stakeholders are coming, and I think we are heading in the right direction right now. I think KHU should also come on board, not as managers, but they should have a league specifically for high schools. Maybe Nairobi league should have a section for high schools, part of development. The way Mombasa League is doing their thing, I think Nairobi could borrow a few, being a capital city. We should really, really borrow ideas from Mombasa. I hope that's okay. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, and yeah, wish you the very best with Mary and even hospital. Any coming guests that you guys have. Thank you very much. Okay. Yes, Musingu, coming out on top. We just want to get some of the coaches and even the players and hear from them what they have to say or how they feel the game went.